So, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is soon coming out, and we all know some of our favorite Pokemon are returning. But what about trainer classes? So this is what the video will be about. Old trainer classes that haven't returned for a long while, and or classes that should make a return, especially in Scarlet and Violet. Now that is explained, let's get right into it. Our first will be the Tourist class. Last they were in the Auras games, which were in 2014, 8 years ago. This would fit Scarlet and Violet nicely, since Kalos is right there, so tourists definitely could be a common sight in the Paldea region. Following up Tourist class with another Auras game class, the Delinquent, used only once, but has also good potential for the Paldea region, since Team Star are delinquents or hooligans themselves. They could fit into that team, or just be a minor separate group that butts heads with Team Star. And next up, last showing up in the XY games, which were in 2013, 9 years ago, the Lumios Gang members. Now I hear ya, this may be sort of a stretch, but first, Kalos is a top right of the region map. We got hooligans or punks running around the region, those being Team Star, maybe even delinquents like I mentioned before, and it would be pretty cool if they returned, since they also have been used only once, which is actually not surprising since, you know, Lumios, just Kalos has been once in any game. Yeah, this could be the chance for it to return. I know Auras has been mentioned quite a bit of times in this video already, but that's because it's a remake of a game which had a lot of trainer classes and added more on top of it, so of course it has a lot. Okay, anyways, we got Hex Maniac, last appearing in Auras, which, yeah, 2014, 8 years ago. Now this is mostly in the list just because it's quite a bit of a fan favorite and has been used just 2 times, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, that's I don't know how it could fit into Scarlet and Violet. Maybe just a side class, maybe it could be related to a ghost Pokemon that hasn't been revealed. Yeah, this is mostly a wide stretch. And closing out the main list, we got Ridgeboy, last in Auras. This is mostly just because it fits the school aesthetic. Scarlet and Violet, it looks like it's going to have with the whole treasure hunt and everything else going around on school. And by the looks of it, that school was pretty big, so there's a good chance that there could be some students that come from rich families, hence the Ridgeboy class. And now some quick honorable mentions. First up, we got the Jogger. Except BDSP, it was last used in Diamond and Pearl, but except that, nowhere else. It could fit Paldea quite nicely, since it looks like a landscape that could be a quite good habitat to run around in. And lastly, Sightseer. Last in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, which was 5 years ago, it could be a better alternative to Tourist, since its landscapes could be view-worthy. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. What else sort of classes do you think could return? And yeah, stay tuned.